Welcome back, everybody. Tyler Parsons again. Golf performance tip to help improve that body. Today we're hitting those legs, looking at ways to stabilize, hitting up that power. Everything you need but don't want to do, go on and get that warm-up done, and let's jump in. Exercise 1 for you. Very straightforward, simple. We're going to be doing some lunges. We can make this as easy or as difficult as you want. I'll do it just with body weight to start. We're going to lunge forward. We're going to rotate over the knee. That's going to help with that stability of that lower body plus that rotation. And then once we're here, we're going to come back up. We're going to throw it back into reverse, okay? I call these tick-tock lunges because we're moving and going forward, okay? So nice, simple pace there. If we want to make it harder, we can grab a nice little weight here. I'm going to lunge forward. There's my nice little twist. Hold those hips still. Back. Rotate that other direction. We're just going to keep on going, okay? Set of 10. We're going to switch over. Go to that other leg. Expected nice little burn down into that quad. Always make sure that that knee isn't going out in front too much. Nice and straight. Sit straight down so we're hitting that glute. And again, nice big turn, but as you turn, don't let that knee move out, okay? Brace it nice and still so that we get that nice, simple, true torso rotation. Let's do some glute knee work, okay? So a lot of you who still even go to the gym and work the legs are really just looking at the quad, the hamstring, and the glute. So you might be doing a lot of leg extensions, leg curls, squats, leg press, that's great, but we're neglecting the side, which is going to be extremely important to allow you to load, but also for you to push off, drive, and use those ground forces. So, extremely straightforward, but challenging exercise. We've got 4 different ways to do it. You may have seen these before. We're going to open and close with that leg, and you're going to go to 10. We're then going to turn around and work that internal rotation. Now, I want the hips to stay as still as they can, and make all that work be from there. So don't be rocking around up through there. There's 2 sets. Now, the next one's going to be a little bit more stability. So I want this leg to hover and do your best to keep it in that same position while we work that exact same motion. And then from there, working up and through that internal rotation. A lot of you guys at home are really going to struggle with that internal, okay? So 4 different variations to work that glute knee to really hit firing through those hips. Again, it's going to help you be able to load and get that power, something that is definitely needed in that golf swing. Now let's look at something a little bit different. I don't think I've touched on this before. We're looking at how fast you can explode, looking at sprints, but more importantly, they found that the fastest sprinters are actually the people who can go backwards the fastest, okay? So, start slow, start simple. I don't want you to fall back, hurt your wrist. I don't have a lot of room to really show here. What I want you to do is you're going to back pedal as fast as you can. I'm going to throw in a little addition for you. Here's what I want you to do. We're going to back pedal. Once you get that spot, stop and sprint it forward, okay? Anytime that we're working explosive, fast twitch, we don't want to wear you out and continue to go. I want them firing at that 100%. So you'd sit there and do your set to where you're exploding through. Take a short little break, 10, 15 seconds, whatever you need. As you do more and more, you may need a little bit more time. A lot of my circuits are best done if you start and work through each exercise and then loop back to the beginning, okay? So in this instance, what we've done is the tick-tock lunges over to our clamshells. Then you could do a set, maybe 2 of these, and keep on going, okay? Hang tight, we've got 1 more exercise to finish everything off. All right, so unfortunately I have to do this to you. We're gonna have to do some squat jumps. You might not be able to tell with my little bitty bird legs, but I have a really high vertical, something that I've worked on, really helpful trying to hit long drives. So it's really allowing you to push, leverage off that ground. That's one of the biggest questions whenever I'm evaluating people is, why am I checking my vertical for golf? The more that you can drive, explode, and come up off the ground, the easier it is for you to do the exact same motion in that golf swing, which is going to in turn give you more speed, which everybody wants. Squat jumps are straightforward. I've got a nice little light weight to make this harder. I have 8 pounds. I would encourage you to start with less. Even 2 pounds is going to help, okay? What we're doing is you're just holding it and putting mine to the side. You're going to squat down into a comfortable position. There's no right or wrong there. Jump up as high as you can. What's great about this is that we're getting down that triple extension. You can see I'm bending in the knees, I'm bending down to the ankles, I'm bending in through the hips. As I come up, I'm straightening all those, plus extending with that spine. It's going to make me jump a lot higher, okay? Really important that we have a nice quiet landing, so I'm going to get set from here. I'm down as high as I can. That's a little louder than I want. And there we go. You're only going to do a set of 8 of those. Expect it to really fatigue out the legs, which is what we want. That's how we get better. Go through, do all 4 of those exercises, guaranteed to improve that golf performance, make you a better player, more consistent, hopefully a better ball striker, but definitely increase that speed. Check out parsonsgolfperformance.com to see what I can do to help you improve your golf specific and build up your own program.